Hey moms and moms to be. Are you wondering if the Mockingbird single to double 2.0 stroller is worth the almost $500 price tag? Well, I've been testing it over the past couple weeks and I've discovered a few surprising pros as well as some frustrating cons that I wanted to share with you before you decide if you should make this purchase. And if you're new here, my name is Lexi. I'm a mom to a toddler girl with a little boy on the way. I work in corporate HR and I share practical tips, honest reviews, and real life mom moments just to make your parenting journey easier. Let's dive in. All right, first, let's talk about the pros. So, I've been able to test the stroller on different types of terrain, and I feel like the ride is smooth no matter if we're on, grass, gravel, something bumpy, or just a normal sidewalk. I love that it's smooth. The wheels seem to be able to handle any type of terrain. I have no complaints about how it is to push. It seems very easy to push and manage with my toddler in it. Next, I really love the extendable sunshade. My daughter does not enjoy when the sun gets in her eyes, and so I'm able to, pretty much block out any sun if it's just at a bad angle. So that feature has been amazing to have. And the storage, I feel like the Mockingbird has so much storage space. Just the basket alone, we can carry our diaper bag, any little extra things here or there, or if you're out at the store and don't want a cart, you can just use the stroller and kind of use the basket as your cart. We also have the parent organizer, and that allows us to have, phones, keys, a couple different water bottles. It's super nice. One thing about the parent organizer as well is it's kind of customizable. You can move the cup holder spaces so you can fit baby bottles, water bottles, mugs, whatever you need at the time. Very handy. Another feature I was really impressed with was the one-handed fold. That's something that Mockingbird really advertises, and I think it's something that they've done exceptionally well. That I was able to figure it out pretty much from opening the box. It wasn't too difficult. It folds really, really well in single mode. It stands up on its own. It's super easy to unfold. I was very impressed with that feature. So there's a lot of things to love about the Mockingbird. However, like I said, there are some cons that I never saw anyone talk about. So I just want to make sure that you are aware before you go ahead and purchase. The first really frustrating con that I noticed was scratching of the handlebar. Now, the handlebar is kind of made of two pieces, the leather piece and then there's like a plastic piece as well. So I noticed every time I folded the stroller, whether it was on an incline or flat surface, the plastic piece would hit the ground, and it got scratched up very, very quickly. I was able to reach out to Mockingbird customer service and they did respond, but they told me that the plastic piece was actually intended that way to kind of act as a bumper. So they knew that it did scratch and that was part of the intention when they designed it. And I was just disappointed. I didn't realize that was the function of that piece. I wish it was kind of more broadcasted, or maybe Mockingbird could design some kind of rubber bumpers on the ends of the plastic so it doesn't get scratched. Just a little disappointed in something that's, almost $500. So the second con I found was folding in double mode. I personally found it to be very clunky, not intuitive, very, very hard to figure out. If you watched my unboxing video, I believe I tried to fold it in double mode then, and I just struggled. It kind of kept like falling over, it wouldn't stand up straight. And then when I was trying to unfold it, it continued to fall over and not really unfold well. So that was really frustrating to learn. I had to continuously talk to customer service to understand kind of what was going on and to troubleshoot some of the issues. So after taking time to talk with them, I learned that really the best thing to do is to brace your foot on the back wheel when you fold it down. That kind of gives it more stability. And so doing that, I was able to fold it down properly and it did stand up on its own. And then I would have to just brace my foot on the back wheel when I unfolded it as well. So not the worst thing, but it is clunky. It is a learning process for sure. And it does take a lot of power, I feel like, to really fold it down with one hand in double mode. And again, when you're doing it in double mode, you still have the problem with the handlebar scratching the ground. So for con number three, when the stroller was in double mode, I found that when I folded it, the top seat, the back of the top seat would hit the ground. So there's like a plastic piece that you use to recline the seats. And that white plastic piece would continuously hit the ground in double mode as well. I found that to be frustrating. Again, it just got scratched up super quick, and I think it just kind of makes it look a little low quality when it has all those scratches on it. Again, I reached out to customer service. They knew this was an issue. Um, so just kind of disappointed in that response. Right, and con number 4 for me was the inability to easily get it in and out of our car. So we have a mid-size SUV, which means we have pretty decent trunk space. I was hoping to be able to keep the stroller in double mode with both seats on it when we put it in the trunk. However, that did not work for our car. So I had to take off one seat, put the stroller in the car, then put the second seat on top of the stroller. So that means every time we get our stroller in and out, we're kind of having to put a piece of the stroller together and take it apart again. Not that it takes a while, I just think it's something that's slightly annoying for me. Overall, taking into consideration that the stroller is about, I would say, mid-range as far as like price and quality out there, I'm still pretty happy with it. I don't want to spend thousands and thousands of dollars on one of the more luxury strollers. And it does have all the modular features that we love. The frame and the wheels seem really durable and they seem like they are going to last a long time. Our toddler does love the seat. It's very cozy. She also loves the snack tray. So that's been a great addition for her. Just disappointed in some of the quality flaws that I wish I had known about sooner. I do have to say, even through all of these kind of challenges and cons that I've mentioned, I've been in contact with Mockingbird customer service, and they've always been quick to respond. And they seem to really honor their 30-day free trial. They really want you to test it out for those 30 days. And they did offer, that we could send it back completely free of charge and get a refund if we were unhappy with our stroller. So even though I've had some disappointing challenges with the stroller, I'm very happy with the company as a whole and how they responded to the situation. I hope this review has helped you understand if the Mockingbird stroller is right for you and your growing family. And if you have the stroller, leave a comment to let us know if you have a similar experience or if you have helpful tips to share with those looking to purchase one. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.